Hey, it's me, Cameron.
And I'm Liz.
We are going to talk about sizing your skates.
My skates are all tied. I think I'm ready for our lesson.
Whoa, those look really big.
Do they? They're the same size as my street shoes. And they're really comfortable.
Yeah, I see a lot of space between your ankle and the tongue.
I guess that is true.
Is it hard to keep your ankles straight?
It kind of is. I kind of feel like they want to flop over a little bit.
Yeah, that doesn't seem safe. What happens when you bend your knees? Whoa.
That was kind of hard.
And that's a lot more range of motion than we want for skating. We want the ankles straight and secure.
I guess that's true. How did you make sure that your skates were the right size?
Well, I made sure I had the tongue all the way out and that my heel was all the way back in, so I can feel a little room by my toes, but not any space, if that makes sense. They can do a tiny wiggle, but they're not moving around. What do your toes feel like?
I've got lots of room.
Yeah, so I tried on a smaller pair and I had the tongue all the way out and I couldn't get my foot all the way in.
Okay.
So that was how I knew those were too small.
That makes sense.
Let's get you a different size before lessons.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to tell if they're the right size now. What if I wanted to get my own pair of skates?
Well, then we could talk to one of the instructors here at the Eagan Skate School and they could recommend somewhere in the area, and there you would be professionally fitted for either figure skates or hockey skates.
That sounds really nice.
And all the sizes are super different, so none of them are going to be exactly the same as your tennis shoe size. So, you've decided to get your own skates. How exciting! Talk to one of our instructors and we can recommend somewhere in the area where you can go and be professionally fitted for either figure skates or hockey skates. And remember, brand new skates must be sharpened before you go on the ice. So, we can tell you where you can have that done.